Let us all for a second think of the Krishna, because we all know how Sri Krishna revealed himself to Gurudev in Yaripur jail, and we know how Gita came to him, and how from there Gurudev taught each one of us. In fact, his life, as we all know, right from his childhood till the ashram days, till his samadhi time, each and every moment. It's been like a living Gita for each one of us, wherein Gurudev has been teaching us how to deal with life. So today, on this wonderful occasion, let us all together take a journey, understanding the tattva of the Krishna to Sri Aurobindo. A small transition. I'll be doing few Krishna bhajans for you all, and then few bhajans on Sri Aurobindo and Mother. But before we start, each one of us might be connecting to Krishna on a different level, right? So for few, the Bala Krishna is like a very, very charming thing. For few, the teenage Krishna, all his leelas, his work with the gopikas, his play with everybody around is a beautiful thing. For few, the Krishna who has taught the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna is the image. So each one of us connect to the Lord in a multiple levels. So for a moment, let's just try to collect that image of Krishna that we all connect to. For just a second, close our eyes and then let's try to connect to that, so that the collective aspiration comes together and then we all can start this musical scene. अनिल तरण कुवलयनयनेन तपसिन सा किसलय सयनेन यारमित वनमालिना सखी यारमित वनमालिना यारमित वनमालिना अमृत मधुर मृदुतर वचनेन अमृत मधुर मृदुतर वचनेन ज्वलति न सा मलयज पवनेन अमृत मधुर मृदुतर वचनेन ज्वलति न सा मलयज पवनेन यारमित वनमालिना सखी यारमित वनमालिना यारमित वनमालिना सखी यारमित कृष्णा कृष्णा यारमित वनमालिना सखी यारमित वनमालिना कृष्णा 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 What is this Krishna for each one of us? We all know Krishna's Murli Gana, right? The moment you think of Krishna, either it's the pincha or the flute, right? Recently I was listening to some conversations, some talks, and then there was this beautiful question that was posed. Is the Murli Gana, so usually, right, the stories of Bhagavata when we hear and the different leelas of Krishna when we hear too, we all know when the Venuganam is played, all the pasu, the animals, come running to him, right? We all know Gopikas and Gopalakas, they used to leave their daily routine and then come and stand. In fact, Gopikas, they used to wait for the Venugana, and they also used to have a lot of family issues also, as per the Bhagavata funny stories that we hear, because all the ladies are running around for Krishna's flute, so that they want to merge themselves into that beautiful tune the Krishna plays, right? Now the question is the Venugana only, so in the Vrindavan, it was not just the Gopikas living, not just the animals there, a lot of other people. Why is that they were all not attracted to the flute? Why is that we talk about only the Gopikas? Why is it we talk about only the Pashu, cattle coming in and staying there? What could be the reason? Why? Was Krishna so particular that this flute, his Venugana, needs to be heard only by few? No. His grace, his flute, his blessings are with each and every living organism. But the people who are open to that, the consciousness which was open to that, were attracted to the Venugana, and then all these people used to actually run there, be so desperate to be there. If we all can connect to our psychic call. So is Mother's grace and Gurudev's grace just for those people who are sitting here in the Bhavan, or those people who are in the ashram? No. It is for each and every living organism, and then their grace never retreats back. It is us who are not open to them. It is us wherein we, even the psychic qualities, this is my own personal experience. I have this strong fight that happens between my mind and the psychic. The psychic says something else. It calls for their presence. It wants to feel the presence of Mother and Gurudev, but this thing comes in between. And then it has got its own questions. The vital comes in between, it has got its own questions. So in this song, Jayadeva is beautifully saying, Krishna's Venugana is such a beautiful thing. His word, his Vaktu is so powerful. His Nayanam, the way he looks at each one of us is so powerful. Just soak into that beauty. Soak yourselves into that beautiful grace. Talking about Lord Krishna, it is very important for us to talk about Sri Aurobindo. What Sri Aurobindo represents in the history of the earth's spiritual progress is not a teaching, not even a revelation. It is a mighty action straight from the Supreme. It is a mighty action straight from the Supreme. Sri Aurobindo does not belong to the past, nor to history. He has come to beat the earth, to prepare for its luminous future. Sri Aurobindo has brought to the world the assurance of a divine future. Sri Aurobindo has brought to the world the assurance of a divine future. An assurance of a divine future. This is my personal experience or a feeling I would like to share. I see a lot of similarities when we read the life story of Lord Krishna and Sri Aurobindo. Every moment, right from the birth till the end of the Lord Krishna's journey and the journey of Sri Aurobindo has got so much of a similarity, and one thing that I connect to is equanimity, of course, which is said easy, following is very difficult for us. But when Gurudev was in Alipur jail, and we all know the story of from the days of prison, you must have read, right? How he was using only one container for everything, and there was no speck of a discomfort, no speck of a complaint, no speck of a, even for a second, why am I in this position? Right? The same way, if you see Lord Krishna's life story, he was not enjoying so much of pleasures. He was always put through so much of issues around him that he was supposed to solve, but never ever said for a second that okay, I am done with it. I've told you 100 times, just get lost. That was never came from Sri Krishna too. I'm going to present a beautiful bhajan, Baru Krishnaya, wherein we are trying to call Krishna to be with us as our friend. Krishna ಕೃಷ್ಣಯ್ಯ ನಿನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮನೆಗಿನ ಬಾರಯ್ಯ ಬಾರೋ ಅಂದುಗೆ ಪಾಡಗವು ಕಾಳಂದುಗೆ ತಿರುಗಜ್ಜ ಅಂದುಗೆ ಪಾಡಗವು ಕಾಳಂದುಗೆ ತಿರುಗಜ್ಜ ದಿಂದಿಮಿ ಧೀಮಿ 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 ರೇಣುತ ಅಂದುಗೆ ಪಾಡಗವು ಕಾಳಂದುಗೆ ತಿರುಗಜ್ಜ ದಿಂದಿಮಿ ಧೀಮಿ 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 ರೇಣುತ. Here Krishna is dancing with this beautiful anklets on his leg, and then he is doing all kinds of dances. Dindimi dimi dimi anduge paadagavu kaalanduge tirugaja dindimi dhimi 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 renuta pungalanu duta baro pungalanu duta bariya bariya baro ಕೃಷ್ಣಯ್ಯ ನಿನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮನೆಗಿನ ಬಾರಯ್ಯ ಬಾರೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣಯ್ಯ 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 ಬಾರೋ ಗಜ್ಜಲಂದಿಯಲು ಗಲ್ಲು ಗಲ್ಲು ಮನ ಗಂತುಲು ವೀರ ಗೋಪಾಲ ಬೊಚ್ಚನಿಂದ ಪಾಲಾರಗಿಲ್ಚೀನಿ ಬೊಚ್ಚನಿಂದ ಪಾಲಾರಗಿಲ್ಚೀನಿ మురళీగానము సేయరాని ఆటలాడుకోర ముత్తుల ముద్ద కదన గోపాల వారో కృష్ణయ్య 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 కృష్ణ వారో కృష్ణ వారో This is how maybe Radha's called Krishna. And there is a very, very, very beautiful poem by Sri Radha. In fact, I would like to read 2 poems continuously by Sri Aurobindo on this. Who, in the blue of the sky, in the green of the forest, whose is the hand that has painted the glow? In the blue of the sky, in the green of the forest, who is the hand that has painted the glow? When the winds were asleep in the womb of the ether, who was it rose them and bade them to blow? He is the lost in the heart, in the cavern of nature. He is found in the brain, where he builds up the thought. He is found in the brain, where he builds up the thought. In the pattern and bloom of the flowers he is wearing. In the luminous net of the stars he is caught. the master of man and his infinite lover. He is close to our hearts, had we vision to see. He is close to our hearts, had we vision to see. We are blind with our pride and the pomp of our passions. We are bound in our thoughts, where we hold ourselves free. It is He in the sun who is ageless and deathless, and into the midnight His shadow is thrown, and into the midnight His shadow is thrown. When darkness was blind and engulfed within darkness, He was seated within it, immersed and alone. O Thou, whom at first sight I knew for the Lord of my being and my God, receive my offering. Thine are all my thoughts, all my emotions, all the sentiments of my heart, all my sensations, all the movements of my life, each cell of my body, each drop of my blood. I am absolutely and altogether thine, thine without reserve. What thou wilt of me, that I shall be, whether thou choosest for me life or death, happiness or sorrow, pleasure or suffering. All that comes to me from thee will be welcome. Each one of thy gifts will be always for me a gift, divine, bringing with it the supreme felicity. Each one of thy gifts will be always for me a gift, divine, bringing with it the supreme felicity. In one of Gurudev's writing from Bhavani Bharati, Gurudev does mention about the value of India, Bharat, which is enriched with knowledge, jnana, which is enriched with bhakti, yoga. But what was missing? And maybe these are not the exact words, but the gist is we were missing the Shakti. As per Gurudev, we were missing Shakti at that point of time. Invocation of the Mahakali, the invocation of that energy was missing. And on that note, let's try to invoke the Mahashakti, because even with there are many occasions where Gurudev has mentioned Krishna and the Kali, the two energies coming together and working in that. So let's try to invoke a beautiful bhajan. I would love you all to please join in this, whoever can sing. Just join the thing as an invocation to Mother. Sarveswari, Jagat जगदीश्वरी, हे मात्र रूप महेश्वरी। सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मात्र रूप महेश्वरी। सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मात्र रूप महेश्वरी। ममतामयी करुणामयी, ममतामयी करुणामयी, हे मातृरूप महेश्वरी। सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मात्र रूप महेश्वरी। जगजीवनी संजीवनी, समस्त जीवनेश्वरी। जगजीवनी संजीवनी, समस्त जीवनेश्वरी, हे मात्र रूप महेश्वरी। सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मात्र रूप महेश्वरी। तन्हारिणी शुभकारिणी, तन्हारिणी शुभकारिणी, मनमोहिनी विश्वेश्वरी, मनमोहिनी विश्वेश्वरी, हे मात्र रूप महेश्वरी। सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी, हे मात्र रूप महेश्वरी, हे मात्र and then we would end this musical offering with a very, very, very beautiful and soothing shlokas on Sri Aurobindo. We all can please join in this Vithala Nama. Bholama Vithala, 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 Bholama Vithala, Bholama Vithala, Bholama Vithala. Vittala Vittala Panduranga, 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 Bholava Vittala, Krishna Vittala Vittala Panduranga, 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 Vittala 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 Panduranga, Vittala, Hari Vittala, Om Namo Narayana, Om beautiful shloka on Sri Aurobindo. they put this down in the end with a Nama Sankirtana, Om Shri Aurobindo Meera, Om Namo Bhagavate. Please join me in that. महलोक माहेश्वर मूर्ति पदाना प्रभुत पूर्ति जगना ज्योतिर्धर्मो प्रेमरसामृत सागर राजन प्रेमरसामृत सागर राजन वीरनारायण परायण वाचन वीरनारायण परायण वाचन त्रिजगत्राता त्रिविक्रमः त्रिजगत्राता त्रिविक्रमः पृथिवी प्राणेश्वर पुरुषार्थी तपः सिद्धसत्त्वः सकलार्थी तपः सिद्धसत्त्वः सकलार्थी गुरु गुरवे विस्मये नमो नमः गुरु गुरवे विस्मये नमो नमः श्री अरविन्द शरणं नीरुद्यामलमुद्यतौ सरधृतां नीरुद्यामलङ्कटौ सरधृतां सर्वान्तर्यास्यामि श्री अरविन्द शरणं श्री अरविन्द शरणं श्री अरविन्द भगवती श्री He alone sits sublime. One is there, self of self, soul of space, fount of time, heart of hearts, mind of minds. He alone sits sublime. Oh, no void, absolute, self-absorbed, splendid, mute, hands that clasp hold, and red lips that kiss blows fruit. All he loves, all he moves, all are his, all are he. All he loves, all he moves, all are his, all are he. His bliss loves to us, all it calls conceived, like a far heard unseen, entrancing fruit, from moonlit branches and throbbing woods, tempting our angry search and passionate pain, tempting our angry search and passionate pain, to seize him better with a boundless heart. She accepts the limiting circle of his arms, those full of bliss beneath his mastering hands, and loves in his rich dreams, most bound, most free, most bound and most free. Even now, the deathless lover's touch we feel. If the chamber's door is even a little ajar, what then can hinder God from staying in? What then can hinder God from staying in? That we all continue to be in this soul, in this aspiration, to be held by them in their hands forever. And there is no ask apart from being their child, their true child. Let's just do an Omkara as a gratitude to the Lord and the Mother. Wonderful.